This is David Mann of Lotto Odds. It is October 31st, 2020. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's one of my favorite holidays. Um, and also, I hope everybody next week goes out and votes. Okay, I think that's really important for America, for its future. It's been a while since I posted this video. This was after the Lotto Clubs. After now, for the Lotto Club members, we all know what happened with Five Dimes, and they pretty much shut us down, or they shut down. So it interfered with our Lotto Clubs. But I actually spoke to the attorney for Five Dimes, and what they're doing is they are getting into a deal with a casino in New Jersey where they're going to be working under the casino's license so that they could start operating fully in the United States. So it appears that they're going to be back. They're going to be back. So once they come back, we're going to open up the doors to the Lotto Clubs again. But this time we're going to do it in a different way, a much better way. And we're going to have, instead of, where individuals vote, we're going to have members of the clubs actually work with their team members, choose a group of members that they believe have the highest chance of winning by utilizing the tools on Lotto Odds. Then each member themselves are going to pick their own numbers. We're going to provide you with a feature where you're just going to be able to click a button to pick your numbers, and then your other teammates will come in and be able to click the remaining buttons for numbers that they want to choose, and then they will be played that day. So what it's going to do, it's going to pool everybody's money in for a single play each time. So instead of you going on your own playing that day, you're going to pool your money with other people, okay, and for bigger, larger prizes. So each group would have 20 members. So for example, if everybody buys one number each for $10, you're going to basically just click one button and you'll get a payment feature up and you just pay it. And we're going to work through Bitcoins because the greatest thing that's happening right now with PayPal is Bitcoins. PayPal is going to start working with Bitcoins, which is going to make everything so much easier for us and facilitate this. Let's see what else I have to talk about. Okay, Five Dimes Mega Millions. Oh, we're gonna also, besides pick three and pick four Lotto clubs that we're gonna start, we're gonna also do Mega Millions. Mega Millions is going to work where we're gonna have. I'll show you here. Let's see. I'm gonna show you. All right, Mega Millions. All right, so right now we're working on, we actually finished. We finished auto bet slip printing, okay? We're going to launch it soon for California, okay? Then we're going to start asking members to submit actual or mail in actual bet slips for their state because we have to get the actual sizes so that we know that it's going to fit in your lotto machines at your local store. So we're going to start out with California, and people in California can start playing right away and utilizing the feature. We just go through these. Okay, it's gonna show you exactly what to do. It's gonna have buttons. Okay, it's gonna have buttons on them. Okay, and buttons on the numbers, and you just click the buttons, and you just click print, and it's gonna actually print out here. Show you the bet slips for your state. You print out the bet slips. That's it. You just cut it down. Okay, on the line, and you just take it to your store. That's it. So if you're playing 20 numbers or whatever, you just click 20 numbers, click print. And that's it. You cut it down, take it to your store instead of you handwriting the 20 numbers. And we're also going to work on auto bet slip printing for pick 3 and pick 4. So you could do the same thing with that. Instead of writing down 30 numbers for your local store, just click on the 30 numbers, select them, and click print, and it will print up your bet slips for your state. So we're going to need those bet slips to be mailed in to us when we're ready for that. We'll let you guys know about that. Now, I want to show you a new feature that we already released, and I'll make an additional video about it. I'm going to touch on it lightly right now. I'll make an additional video and show you why this feature is important. And a lot of people have been requesting it. Hold on a second here. It's My Numbers feature, okay? So it's down here, excuse me, right here. See, we have primary numbers, you have the box numbers, you have the all 100 box numbers. Now, you know the primary numbers work with the combined winners. You choose that, and it comes in the primary numbers with the inverted numbers here. The box numbers, everybody knows what box numbers are. Straight numbers for pick 3 1000, everybody knows what that is. Now, here's the new one. My Numbers. Look, click that. You can enter your own numbers. So if you work numbers on your own sheet, okay, you can enter them here. So 1, 2, 3. And here's the great thing about this. You see this 1, 2, 3, this is from low to high, so box numbers are arranged from low to high, right? But if you click this and straight, look what it does. Bam. It will take that one single box number and it'll convert it into straight numbers like that, okay? Or you could leave it into box number 1, okay? And then utilize the filters, you see, to remove it. So if I want it in straight, I want to see the straight version. There's a straight version for that one number I want to play. And then let's see, we reduce this number. Let's see, I'll reduce it by 1. I go up here, reduce it by 1. There, it's reduced. See, you can utilize the filters, okay? Lowest winning digit 1, lowest winning digit 2. Okay, so that's basically what we have added right now, and it's a really powerful feature because a lot of people have been requesting it because they work out their own numbers, and a lot of people wanted to know, like, if they had a few box numbers, they wanted to know what the straight version of it was. Well, this gives you the straight version. So let's see something here. Let's go to box, right? So if you wanted to do something like this, let's see, curve line, take all that, take all that. You got 14 numbers. So if you want to know what here's a 14 number box numbers, right? If you want to know what the straight numbers is, you grab that. And hold on a second. Let's go lowest winning digit 0. And you want to play lowest winning digit 0 because you're playing a Trinity strategy. Well, you got 9 numbers. So you want to know also, you're playing box here, but you also want to know what does it look like with straight numbers. You go to My Numbers, you enter that here, you get the straight here, it says straight, you apply, and there you go, 39 numbers. So those 9 numbers made 39 numbers, and these would be all the straight numbers here you play. So if you want to take that number and play it straight as well. All right. So now I'm just touching on this. Okay, My Numbers just lightly here because I want to show you something else we're going to be adding here in this filter. We're going to be adding another filter here very soon, within a few days. It's going to be all curve or all line. Okay, when you click that, when you click all curve, it's going to show you all the winning numbers that came out where the first digit started out with a curve. I'll show you why here. Okay, I took an example, Texas. Actually, hold on a second. All right, here is the curve line patterns. Okay, so here's all the curve. The ones that start with the first initial curve, a first number curve or digit curve. Here's all the ones that start with the first digit line right there, right? Now, if you take these, right, okay, these patterns, and you look at something like, say, for example, Texas, and the winning numbers, right, for the 29th, you have the 28th, 27th. This is what you see, okay? Curve, line, curve, curve, line, curve, 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 line, line, curve, line, curve, and then curve, 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 curve. Okay, something like these patterns, right? But currently, right now, if you look at this, they're all mixed. You see line, line, curve, curve, line, curve, 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 line. You see, and then lines, the first digit line and curve are mixed with each other. But if you're able to separate the curve and the line, you're able to see them more clearly. So, for example, the first digit, curve, curve, curve all the time. So here you know. So you'll have the filter here, right? And you click all curve, right? All curve. So you'll see something like this. So all curve. You see how the first digit here is all curve? That's what you see. So you know this is all curve. So the next thing what you're going to do is you're going to see this. You're going to see curve, line, curve, curve, line, curve, something like that, right? But look at the middle here. Line, line, right? High chance, good chance this might come out, and you might say it's going to hit a curve right here. Okay, so you already know the first is going to be curve, The second, you could say, oh, this is could be a possible curve as well. So you could have two curves here. Curve, curve. And the next one, you could say maybe a curve as well. So you could have what's outstanding, curve, curve, curve. When was the last time curve, curve, curve came out? Right there. Curve, curve, curve came out on the 24th. So it's overdue. So right here within the middle line could be indicating that another curve's coming. This could hold strong with a curve as well. So it could come out soon. Curve, curve, curve. And then if you look at the low, high, high, look at that low, high, high, low, high, high. And then low, high, low, low, high came out here on the 28th. So you could say this could come out here, right? A low, low, high, and curve, curve, curve. So it would look like something like this. Oh, box. All right, so something like this you could be looking at, right? Low, low, high. Right there, 9 numbers right there. That's what you could be looking at, okay? 9 numbers out of 220 numbers to play, okay? And look, you want to see what the straight portion looks like? Straight version looks like. Go there, go to My Numbers, click it, enter it there, click it, and there's how the straight portion looks like, okay? Now, when we build that feature, I'm going to, when I say the feature, the filter here, I'm going to get really into this and start breaking this thing down. Let me show you. Okay, hold on a second. Let me show you what I mean when I say break it down. I mean really start getting into these breakdowns here. Hold on a second. Right there, right there, right there, right there. You see? So I'll start getting to the breakdown. Like what I just showed you right now with the curve, 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 which you see here. Okay, so we'll take the breakdown like this. All right? You see, this is what it is. Whenever you have the curve, curve, curve in the right there, right, for the first digit, you're going to have this setup like that. Okay? You could take that setup, and then you could take from the low, 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 high, high, low, low, high, 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 and you can start breaking them down. So when you break them down, this is what it looks like. Only 4 numbers for the low, 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 right? Only 12 numbers for the low, high, high. Only 9 numbers for the low, low, high that we already got. I just showed you. And then the high, 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 only 10 numbers, okay? So we'll start really getting into this and start breaking it down like this, okay? So you'll start seeing it clearly. I make a lot more videos, and this is good for the Lotto clubs. So when we restart the Lotto clubs again, you guys are really going to understand how to break these numbers down really well like this. And look at how few numbers you're working with, from 220. So when curve, curve, curve hits, you already know where the winner will most likely fall. And then the most 2 that hit the most is right there. These are the 2 that hit the most. All right? I wish you luck, and I'll make more videos.